Alright there, YouTube. So this is the last video on the Camry that I'm able to give you guys until I get to the base, but I want to go ahead and talk with you guys about how it did. Ultimately, it actually took the trip rather well. It handled the high speeds very nicely. It was very elegant in its performance. In fact, the fuel economy is too good right now because I need this thing to drain to below 1/4 of a tank in the next 30 minutes. So I'm trying to actually get the tank to drain. Otherwise I'm going to have to siphon gas, and I've never done that one before, so we'll kind of have to see how that one would plan out. But overall, it did pretty good. I just got the exterior washed since it's a requirement, but as you can see, the interior is gorgeous. Well put together, and hopefully the trip to Italy won't be too harsh on it. It should take about 2 months before this thing actually reaches Italy, so my sister still is driving her Daewoo in the meantime, but she will be getting this car when it goes out there. So again, like I said, I'm trying to get it to drain. Luckily, I'm at 1/4, so all I need to do is just like stomp on it, I think, a few times and really get the pump to really shoot the fluid through, because I literally would be so pissed if we had to drive this back just for that reason. So I'm sure my sister would as well. But this is so long to the 99 Camry. Like I said, this is the oldest of the vehicles that's in the no, I'm sorry, I take that back, the Expedition is. But this is the second oldest vehicle, and as you can see, it's got 125,000 miles. This thing is still a baby. So hopefully there shouldn't be too much of an issue in terms of its longevity. Even though it's 20 years old, that's nothing for a Toyota nowadays. So my grandfather's Toyota Corolla FX model made it to 25 to 30 years, I think, before he ended up getting rid of it. So as you can see here, good little car. I wish the fuel economy was bad just right now. Like right now would be nice, and then we could go from there. The door panel, as you can see, it is a little chipped, but everything else really held up really nicely in this car, and whoever detailed it a couple weeks ago did a really good job. Oh my god, I need this gas tank to drain. All right, here we go. I have a feeling this is gonna be a lot harder than I would think it's gonna be. So I'm probably gonna have to somehow siphon the fuel, but we're getting somewhere. If you guys can see, I'm at 1/4 now, so all I have to do is just get a notch below and we should be good. My mom is following me in my Hyundai right now, and we're just driving like two idiots trying to figure out how to get this tank to drain. My tank, however, is at a half tank, so obviously the difference in fuel economy shows, but in this particular vehicle, I also was not too nice to it when it came to accelerating, just due to the fact that I was actually trying to waste fuel and it still was fuel efficient. And so now it's just like mother of pearl. I just need this thing to drop to a 1/4 tank or below. So with that, again, this is a goodbye to the 99 Camry. It's not goodbye from the family, it's just goodbye from the United States. My sister said that she's going to have to change the tires, I think, when it gets to Italy, due to the fact that the tires or the roads there are made of a different material that gets really slippery. So we wouldn't want her slipping and sliding when we literally took all of our time out of the day to take her car to the port. So without further ado, we're gonna say goodbye to the 99 Camry. I'll try to get an exterior shot, but I'm not quite sure if I'm able to do so, just due to the fact that when it hits when it goes into the inspection, I'm not quite sure how that process works. So that's it. Goodbye, 99 Camry. You will be missed.